Welcome in Palians, this is Lady, and we're going to go over a few glitching techniques on controller that I've learned. This is the final product. I wanted to add these side panels to what I had already made, but in order to do that I have to disassemble it and put everything back together. So I like the way this looks because it's really pretty from here at the front and on the sides with adding that now. And you'll see in the middle is the gold floor pieces there that I had to add in because these walls will not go up next to the side of that. You have to have, it has to attach to something. And so I had to go in and put those in. All right, so we're gonna leave one of these already attached because I use them as rulers. So we're just going to go ahead and take the table out. We're going to take this out, this one out, and we're going to take the light out. All right, and we're going to put the table back somewhat because we know we're going to have a distance in between the two because the floor pieces will not set flush together. So you have to finagle one of them to merge into the other. You just kind of eyeball it to make sure that you're hanging over just enough on the front of the table and where you want to be is equal on both sides there and here. That's hanging over just enough. And then we can stick this on right at the end here. All right, so that's good right there. That's exactly what we want. Oh, very nice. You got yours glitched too. Very nice. All right, so on this table, it's going to be about right there if I'm not mistaken. So when I go back, it'll have the ruler. You know, I'm using this as a guideline to put that right there. So you see where see how it's right level with that? Because when I glitch this, I will be moving this table out of the way and then I'll have nothing there to go by. So I leave, you know, this is my guide right there. And I will put a box down on this side. Again, it's just me using these as rulers. So that's going to be the end of the table. Right there. I don't want this to come back in the middle of this wall piece. Okay, does that kind of make sense? We're just going to move this one out the way a little bit more. Getting my hot bar ready there. All right, so do the select here. Jump, jump, grab. All right, hot bar, perfect. Put it down here. Place it, cancel. Okay, now we're good. So here we are. We've done that. It's down. And I want to go back up here. Now when we leave the plot, it will go back to there. So right now we're going to take this one and keeping those with our measurements there. We're gonna put, and we can go up one more. That's good. Okay, now we'll put this in the middle. And that's our separator to know right in the middle where that's at. And always be sure to turn any of your fixtures on, because once you do the glitch, you can't turn any of your fixtures on. So if you have fire, if you have lights that are going to be merged together, you cannot turn them on afterwards. So that was fun trick that I had to redo it all again because I didn't turn the lights on. All right, so now we can move this one over. And we're good right there. Yep, I'm fine with that. And I've had to do these sometimes 2 or 3 times to get it to look just right. So now we can go ahead and just move this one out of the way. And that looks exactly the way we want it. So now we'll just leave the plot. And when you leave the plot, it'll reset that. It's ghosting it right now. So now I want to go up here. It's exactly, well, I mean, yep, there it is. It's in there just like I wanted it. Now this is where it can kind of get tricky, but you know, it is what it is. So, is you have to just move this. Let's go ahead and move everything out the way. Oh, nope, go back. Go back. Give me the lamp. There we go. Okay, so here I lay down the other gold floor piece. And see, that's too far out from the table, you see. But I want to push this in a little bit more, so you have to free float it in. Okay, that's too much in. You still see orange table there, so I'm going to take it and pull it back out. That might grab it right there. So let's see. Let's see if it will grab that. Perfect. Look at there. All right, very nice. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing over here. We're gonna take this and put it at the end to give us our ruler. And this will be right at the end of the table there. All right, so that looks good. Even if they're off a hair, it'll still be fine. All right, now from here, we're gonna put it in grid mode here for where you would group everything. So you jump, oh wait, stop, okay. Jump, jump, grab it. Nope, see at the bottom, there's no menu. So you want the menu to be at the bottom down there. And so you want this to always be at the bottom. So I will jump until I get it grabbed. Okay, perfect. You see I've grabbed it and I still have the menu down at the bottom. So I'm just gonna jump off and walk over here. Then I'm gonna arrow over and select that table and hit place. You're gonna see it right here like that. That's fine. Then you hit cancel. You know you've done it right when this table stays right there and there's nothing up here. So in its place, then you're going to go back in. Not that table with this one. And you're going to first get around this. There we go. Just about right. We can go up just a tad more. That looks good. And we're going to put our lamp in. And I like these tables because they have that little archway up there. And you can tell if you've got them center or not. You know, you can just kind of play with it till you work it right where you want it. Right when the green light comes on. All right, perfect. All right, so that looks good. I'm good with that. Then we're going to move this one out of the way, and then now we're going to leave and go back to the other one. All right, now we're back, and look, it looks perfect. It looks really good. I'm going to decorate it. Oh, yeah. And that happens quite a bit. So in the event that happens, unstick yourself. I've done it so many times in here. All right, so let's go back up. I know I grabbed the ground. It's like I get it picked up and then I don't have it all the way picked up. There we go. I think I had it all the way in. You can play with, uh-oh, no. See, now you grab that. I love having the cancel. So I ended up grabbing the gold. So hit cancel to go right back. And you can't do it too fast or you pick up the wrong thing. No, I did have those up in the middle more. Okay. That's good, and let me go grab those other flowers. There we go. And that's some glitching right there for you. It really does take it to another level. I totally agree. And I love the way that the turning these two plants in the middle kind of gives it like a little flame look up in the middle too, without it being too much of a flame. It's just enough. And there you go.